Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy KBK here again with another tutorial. So, we're gonna do combat today. Do you wanna think about when you play combat rogue? So, first, let's go with the talents, okay? So, same as assassination, there's two different talents you wanna go with. One when you're low geared and one when you're best in slot gear, basically. Uh, so, I will put them up on the screen so you can pause the video and just copy it, straight out copy it. Okay, let's go to the hit cap, expertise cap. The hit cap is the same as Assassination Rogue. He wants 17 to be able to, yeah, let your poison hit the target. But on combat it's a different thing, because if you want to get 100% hit cap, you want to get 25% hit rating. That's for your offhand to hit. But don't even bother getting there. Just go with 12 12% hit rating and stay there. Expertise is 26, same as assassination, so you don't even have to care about that either. On weapons, you still want a slow main hand and a fast offhand. You want to use your deadly poison on your offhand and instant poison on your main hand. Exactly the same as assassination. So, here's where the specs gets different. Remember on assassination you had to go haste, right? On combat you should never even try for haste. The only thing you want is armor penetration. So once you get your hit cap and expertise cap, you go full straight out armor penetration. You see on my gear I have armor pen sockets straight up and some expertise and hit rating, but almost everything is armor penetration. So there's two different types of caps of armor pen, right? So you can have a soft cap and a hard cap. The soft cap is when you have enough armor penetration. So when your trinket procs, I got this one. When my trinket procs, I'm hard capped. That means I got 1400 plus armor penetration. When you have 1400 armor penetration, the target you are attacking has zero armor, no armor. So basically, you're just hitting uh, nothing. Like you can hit so hard with your spells, like nothing is there. So you want to get to be soft cap, and if you want this trinket needle, you had to have around 600 or 740 armor penetration. That's a soft cap, and that's good. You can be soft cap. That's awesome. The thing is though, in the talents, the spec as combat, I'm going with a spec that you have to be hard capped. But since I'm soft capped and I'm doing better DPS with this spec, I use this spec instead. It's a bit complicated, but just try to think like this. 1400 is hard cap, and if your trinket procs and you get 1400, you are soft capped. So basically that's simple. Uh, the one thing you have to be careful about when you're playing combat rogues is killing spree. Killing spree is an attack that does a lot of damage. Even though you don't see every single attack on the screen, you do sick ton of damage. So therefore, I'm using every time I'm using killing spree, I'm using a macro. Uh, the trick of trades, right? So basically, I have a target on the tanks or whoever I'm tricksing, and I use, yeah, press it. So you just have to focus him and press it, and you don't even have to target him or anything like that. It's really simple. But like in start of fights, you can't start with a killing spree unless you use tricks of trades. So let's see here. So there's two different rotations, right? There's one rotation for one spec, and there's one rotation for another spec. So basically, I'm gonna show you the rotation for the first spec with low gear right now, and that involves rupture. You will always want to keep rupture up in this spec. So basically, what you want to do if you're combat, you don't have to go in stealth. You don't get any extra energy energy reg. So you start in, yeah, not stealth. Okay, so we want to start off with one hit, two hits, and then slice and dice. Pop some cooldowns. Go to 5 combo points, and then you want to use rupture. Like, okay, then after that you can use killing spree. And remember, I told you to use tricks of trades. So, see, rupture's going out. So basically, what I want to do, I don't want to use Everscrape there as I did. I want to keep it up all the time. Rupture. So we do rupture right now, and we just keep going. 3 combo points. You can do slice and dice, or 4 like that. So, like I said, uh, I'm not spec for Rupture, and there's a gem, also, or no gem, I mean glyph, that you want to use on your Rupture, that gives it more longer duration. So you want to use that as well if you're going with the low gear specs. Okay, so basically, uh, that's that's it for Combat Rogue first spec. So now we're gonna try and do the hard spec, or no, the hard cap spec, like I'm using. Uh, okay, so I got killing spree up, ready and go. I got my combo points, but yeah, I'm not supposed to do that. So I will just do one attack, then I go there. Okay, so we do it like this. Okay, so 3 combo points, hopping cooldown, killing spree. Use that one, adrenaline rush, just to get my energy up while I am in killing spree mode. So here we go. I'm just pushing, pushing, pushing. Slice and dice whenever it ticks out. So basically, what you want to do when you're in this spec is only Sinister Strike, Abyss Grade, Sinister Strike, Abyss Grade, Blade Fury, or Slice and Dice. I mean, you can also use Blade Fury. It gives you more attack speed, so you pop it whenever you can. And of course, when there's a lot of mobs around you. So just go like this. Easy, easy. Easy peasy. Yo, so, well, that's it for Comet Rogue. It's really simple, to be honest. Much more simple than Assassination Rogue, in my experience. The only thing is that you have to have a lot of better gear to be able to play Comet Rogue. Uh, well, if you have any questions, just whisper me in game and I will help you out. See you, nerds.